Hey everybody, Chris Anthony here. I'm in Kitzbühel, Austria, walking through Legends Park right now. But the reason I'm here in Kitzbühel is I'm already organizing my winter trips. And one of those trips does include coming here for the Hahnenkamm. The Hahnenkamm takes place the third week of January. Traditional, been happening for over 100 years. I'm gonna go walk part of the Hahnenkamm. Because of this train stop right here, anywhere from 80 to 100,000 people can show up. So what I'm approaching right now is the Hausberg. This is one of the more intense parts of the course. Some of the top speeds are reached here. They come off here, and then this blind jump straight down. You can see all the safety netting that would be lined up. Make a hard turn to the left, right ski, like turning on the side of a icy basketball, and then back towards the Zielschuss that drops out of sight. You can't even see that part of it because it drops so steep, and then out onto the finish, which is actually a golf course. And that's where they'll build a whole stadium down there. So as mentioned, a very famous movie was filmed here with Robert Redford, Gene Hackman. It was called The Downhill Racer. A good portion of the film was filmed in the Kitzbühel area. They included some shots from the race and as well as in the town. Doing a lot of the stunt skiing. A lot of the stunt skiing and the POV shots were also done by another amazing individual, part of U.S. ski history, Joe Jay Jalbert, famous filmmaker and skier. But he did a lot of the POV stuff and stunt work for Robert Redford. So as mentioned, we're remembering the life of the wonderful Robert Redford. One of the memorable scenes is actually shot kind of over and down that hill, and where he has been flirting with a young Austrian girl or German girl, and then they're driving around in her Porsche and she lets him drive it. Off the side you can see the Wildkaiser in the background, and then they drive through Reif and with the Wildkaiser in the background. It's a cool scene. But I actually design trips to come to Kitzbühel, Austria, and experience the Hahnenkamm in a VIP package. And that's the only way you want to see this race, is the best way possible, because it gets crowded here. There's a lot to see, there's a lot of things to be part of, but you have to basically be on the list. And I can make that happen. And we'll get a lot of skiing in. Skiing's wonderful around here. So this is one of the gnarliest parts of the Hahnenkamm. I've hiked up to the bottom of the Steilhang. You gotta look up there. This is super steep, in the shade usually, blind turn coming into it. And they have to make this turn and then get onto this road right here. And see this is all netting. You can see the wires here. So they barely cut this turn right here, and this is where the famous shot of Bodie skiing up onto the net is. Skied right up onto the net and made the turn. And then unfortunately there's been others that have hit this net, and it hasn't been a pleasant sight. But this is a very difficult part of the course.